All right, let's bring in our insider, Doug Franz, host of the Doug Franz Unplugged podcast. Doug, we got to start with Kyler Murray. What do you make of the way he's playing right now?
There's no way to make anything out of it. It's incredible. I mean, I like what JG said, best player on the planet today. There's no doubt. When you throw 2 incomplete passes, that's it, plus score 2 rushing touchdowns, there's nothing more you could ask out of the quarterback position than what the Cardinals got today.
And the defense, I mean, to be lights out, bend but don't break. They said that they just want to get 3 on the board. What do you make of what they were able to do, especially with all the talk about the lack of pass rush, right?
You guys talked about the stat a little bit ago, but let's go back to the Washington game. 4 minutes left in the game. Washington scores a touchdown. That's the last home touchdown that's been scored by a road team
so
far this year. Yeah. That was in early September. This is amazing what this defense is doing right now. And what I'm most impressed with is there's still, other than maybe Buddha, there are not stars on the defense, but everybody is doing their job.
They're becoming like stars.
Yeah, you can say that.
And help is on the way. Darius Robinson at some point is going to get healthy.
Jonathan Gannon did say he's confident he will be coming back soon.
And the bye week might help immensely in that.
Yeah, definitely. And it's good to see everyone contribute on that defense. All right, Doug, let's get to the topic that Cardinal fans really want to know. Looking ahead, will this team be in the playoffs?
Why not?
There we go.
I mean, when you look at the schedule, we talked about this last week. They have one of the easiest schedules remaining. They survived the tough 6-game start. Now you look the rest of the way. Hey, at first it was somebody's got to win this division.
Sure.
So you can get in by default. But once you're sitting at a 6-4 record with an easier schedule, it's time to actually start thinking of moving up from the 4 seed. Who can you knock off and have more home games later on in the playoff chase? The way they're playing, this is a legitimate threat to not just make the playoffs. Now we can start talking about making a run.
Ooh, yes. Kyler Murray is still waiting for his first playoff win. He doesn't want to remember that as being his last playoff experience.
Hopefully he remembers 2 points or less than 7.
Yes.
So if you're in your own end zone, don't throw it out to somebody else.
Doug, how have they done this? How have they been able to flip the script on from a team that's rebuilding to now a team that's going to contend? It seems like for a playoff spot.
For me, I'm always one that looks at the head coach when you have a situation like this because you have to look at the chemistry of the team. I still don't think they're one of the most talented teams in football, but they find a way because they believe in their coach, the coach's schemes are sound, and people are all chipping in. And when you have 11 guys doing their job, then you have chances to win games. It's when players go for stats or try to go off on their own, that's when there's breakdowns, and we haven't seen that with this year's Cardinals team since the Washington game.
They got fire in their gut. Motor, violence,
killers, violence, physical.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have permission to get excited.
There we go.
And then, of course, 2 weeks from now, they got a trip to Seattle.
Which is all at Seattle, at Minnesota, home against Seattle. That's a pretty vicious stretch.
Sure.
Yes.
We'll see how they do.